skilled, particularly in the pick and roll, than maybe people give him credit for. He can hurt a defense in a surprising number of ways.
Washington calls timeout.
Talking about Gortat, he was a late second-round draft choice in 2005. His first 4 years in the league, highly underwhelming. Now, over the last 4 years, he's averaged around 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. Those are good numbers.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Dudley with a screen for Porter. Pass to Beal. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Lakers trail by 10. Well, looking at the Wizards, they weren't as lauded as other teams last season, but the Wizards were a ferocious group on defense. Numbers support that. Their activity, Greg, could really bother teams.
Yeah, I mean, on the surface, oftentimes people look at them and think offense, but it really was, to your point, Kevin, the defense was the strength of that group. I mean, they do get out in transition, but it was the defense, I thought, that really allowed them to become elite.
Gortat, the pass to Beal. Knocked loose, and Gortat kicks to Wall. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
There's the pass to Clarkson. Beal against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Pulls up. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert. Rando comes in for Larry Nance. Young's checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for Williams. The Wizards also changing it up. Dewan Blair, he's checked in for Dudley. And Gary Neal subbed in for Beal. Outside, Wall. Dishes to Blair. The feed to Neal. Shot, high post. That's good. Neal's got 10 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And the shot is good. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Wall wide open. Wall with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's stolen by Wall.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Offensive rebound. Gortat. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Such a wide open look. Young's got 12 points in the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. To the wing right side. Porter dishes to Gortat. He sinks the 11-footer. Gortat's got 8 points in the quarter.
Otto Porter.
Outside, Russell. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Wizards lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. The Lakers trail. So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal is out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Gortat in at the center. And Nance kicks to Hibbert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
And guys, one thing that was obvious to me, last year the Wizards really matured as a team. I mean, they played as if they expected to win instead of a group kind of coming into their own. I thought they just showed a lot more composure and maturity on the court.
As you said, the Wizards did look more mature last year on the floor with their play. They made sure to add veterans to achieve that.
And not just any veteran, but a future Hall of Famer in Paul Pierce. I mean, his presence on the team, I think, really is what propelled them to achieve new heights. And it also went beyond just Paul Pierce. That roster had a combined 490 playoff games. And that playoff veteran leadership, I felt, really helped this young core to grow.
Kobe passes to Hibbert. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Temple. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got his 7th assist here tonight. Huertas passes to Nance. Here's Huertas. He's guarded by Dudley. Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded, and he gets the bucket. And here's Sessions. There's the pick. Kobe comes with the double team. Sessions dishes to Dudley. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
D'Angelo Russell.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Here's Gortat and Hibbert with the block. Williams against Sessions. Williams kicks to Nance. The three-pointer no good. Wizards leading by 7. Temple the pass to Dudley. He feeds it to Beal. Wizards passing it around. Dudley's shot is good.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
And for Jared Dudley, a bit of a resurgence last season. Found a team he liked playing for, played much closer to his career numbers than the year before with the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, he turned back the clock in almost every category, and I think to your point, a lot of it has to do with the fit. He's on a team in a role that suits his talent, and I think you're going to see him continue to be consistent.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And, you know, going back to Jared Dudley, he helps you in so many different ways. Shoots a lot of threes, yet does so efficiently. He rebounds, he passes the ball. He'll get a little physical, too. He's a valuable vet to have in your locker room.
On the wing, Nance. Here's Russell. Sessions with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And you know what Jared Dudley's nickname was in college? The Junkyard Dog. I mean, for his toughness and that nose he has for the ball. Two attributes that have served him greatly here at the next level.
Wizards leading by 13. Pass to Temple. From past the arc. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's stolen by Sessions. And stolen by Hibbert. Bryant drives in. And the basket good. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Temple. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions. Here's Wall. There's Beal with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Hibbert. Kicks it to Nance. On the wing, Williams. Back to Nance. On the wing, Williams. Puts up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal dishes to Porter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
They're trailing by 14.
Spacing.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. Wall against Russell. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And he gets it to go. Gortat's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Wizards.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Marcin Gortat. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Randall brings the double team. They grab their own miss. And turnovers have been the issue for them.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And Sessions kicks to Dudley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Feeds it to Russell. Takes the three. And that one's good. And the Wizards with possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Now we get a chance to present our...